a mouth-watering native coconut rice with me. I'm using for pieces of coconut for this, but you're free to use as many coconuts you prefer, depending on how thick and milky you want it to be. Grating the coconut after removing it from the shells. And here's the milk I extracted from the coconut. What's coconut rice without chunk fried beef? Done cutting the beef to chunk. Done cutting the beef to small chunks. Then you marinate it with your preferred seasoning. Here I used oyster sauce, dark soy sauce, salt, seasoning cubes, and my curry masala powder. Turn the light on to fry the beef. In a frying pan, heat up some vegetable oil. Then you now go in with the marinated and cooked beef to fry. Here is how it looks like after frying. Let's introduce the next ingredient, which is dried prawns. And then crayfish and check next post. Next we are going to be introducing our ingredients to the extracted coconut milk water. Add your seasoning cubes and salt to the water. Next, add your fresh blended pepper and mix together. Secondly, you go in with your curry masala powder and turn to mix. This is optional, okay? After putting in your seasoning, you let it boil to a certain stage before pouring in your rice. That way you will get your great and delicious coconut rice. What is coconut rice without crayfish? Never. Please be generous with that crayfish when making it. After that, you will go in with your smoked mackerel fish if available. Who uses Adam fruit to cook? I guess I'm not the only one on this table. The flavor and extra taste it adds to food is mind-blowing. After that, you go in with the fried beef and stir. Do you guys know there's something special about using fried beef to cook? We will talk about that later. The final trick on achieving your perfect coconut rice. Don't forget to extract raw coconut milk from the water. You will need it later for finishing touch. After pouring the coconut milk, you stir and allow it to steam for a while. And then you open it. At this point, I guess our rice is 95% done, but before that, you go in with the crayfish to lock into the taste and the aroma. You guys, at this point, everyone's nose was mind-blowing. The aroma was everything. It can't go perfect without onions. What's that great and delicious coconut rice without onions? I mean, the onion here has finished work, trust me. After covering it for the onions to release its flavor and taste, you now go in with the remaining fried beef to garnish. You guys, my kitchen this minute was filled with coconut and smoked flavor, no capping. I day cook Abig. And finally, our delicious pot of goodness is ready. Feel free to bring your plate. You guys need to have